right, guys. It is SHARM day, and I think it's going to be the last SHARM day ever. I'm switching up the split now. Well, I want to switch up the split. I don't know what I'm going to switch it up to, but I have one day to figure it out. So, because tomorrow's a rest day, so I just want to figure something out. I like my beginning three. I like the beginning three of my split. It's back, chest, legs. Right? Why am I blurry? There we go. It's like back, chest, and legs. So, why do I do this? Can I do this? There you go. So, it's like back, chest, and legs. Rest. Then chest and shoulders. Or SHARMs, which is today. So, I don't know what I want to do. I definitely want to keep 2 chest days in the mix. I think I'm going to switch to an 8-day split instead of a 7-day split. So I think that's going to look like back, chest, legs, rest. Chest, back, arms, rest. Then back again. Because then that gives me, or like a light back day. I could do like a light, but like what I'm doing now. What the fuck is wrong with you, motherfucker? There we go. Like what I'm doing now is kind of like a light chest day and a heavy chest day. And I've been seeing like crazy growth on my chest. Crazy growth on my chest. So, I mean, my back isn't really lacking, but it's probably the most lacking right now. Because my legs have definitely grown. My arms and shoulders have definitely grown. My chest also. So I think really it's just my back that needs to... Well, now it's all caught up to my back. You understand? Because my back was like an overpowering body part of mine. So I think now I just need to not maintain, but, you know, make them all grow together as a big, fat, happy family. So I think that's what I'm going to do. This is my first time thinking about it. So I'm definitely going to think about it a little bit more, see what I want to change, see what I actually want to do. And then make those changes, because tomorrow's a rest day, and it's the perfect time to change your split is on a rest day, because you're not doing anything. So, but today is SHARMs, so we're gonna go through shoulders and arms. I don't know if we're gonna do triceps, because my triceps have been taking a lot of damage recently from chest days. So we might still do triceps, but we'll see what happens. But it's definitely gonna be biceps, side delt, and rear delt. Not too much front delt because I hit chest yesterday, and my front delt gets a good amount of stim from chest day. I don't know, we'll see. We might hit a little bit of front delt. It depends how I feel, really. But definitely those three, the chest, side, and rear. More emphasis on the rear, because your side delt, guys, I'm about to give you some sauce. Listen up, take out your notepads. Your side delt only takes up about like this much of your delt. Wait, let me show you. Can I show you like this? I'll show you in like the pose down when I'm like all pumped up, but I'll also show you now. But I can't reach that arm. But it only takes up a little bit of your side of your whole shoulder, but your rear delt takes up a big portion. I'll show you again in the pose down. But your rear delt is the one that takes up most of your shoulder, and that's what gives it that 3D look. Your rear delt is what gives your shoulder the 3D look. Your rear delts and your front delts. Yeah, a little bit comes in part with your side delt, a little bit, but that's why I'm just gonna put more emphasis on the rear delt, because you don't really think about it, but your rear delt creeps up top, like over, you know what I mean? You know how like when you hit the back shots, or pause, when you're hitting back shots, when you're hitting a back double by and you really lean into it, like because how you're supposed to, because the judges, you got to think about the judges are below you, so you got to angle your back towards them. You want your front delt and your chest to creep over the front of your back double by. That's how you know you have a full chest, you know, because, you know, from the from the back, you should be able to see your chest because first of all, you're puffing your chest up and you have a nice full chest. So it's supposed to creep over the top. I'm slowly getting there. I'm not exactly there right now. I don't have the biggest chest in the fucking world, but you could definitely see. I could definitely see the pros. You could if you pay attention, you could definitely see the front delt capped along with their biceps on top of their chest poking out up top. You know what I mean? So those are the little things in bodybuilding that you want to look out for. So I'm already getting itchy and shit. I'm already getting fucking amped up and shit. So honestly, I'm just gonna get the fuck in there. Well, first I'm gonna pray, and you should too, and then we're gonna get the fuck in there because I had a dream that my girlfriend cheated on me, and now I'm fucking pissed off. So bro can't act mysterious while having a loving girlfriend. I'm still gonna act mysterious. So yeah, I'm just gonna get the fuck in there and fucking pump up these puppies, dude. Yeah, look how fucking small they look. Damn. Fuck. All right, I'll see you guys in there. Oh shit. Oh, fuck. Ooh. Fuck. My dominance can be denied. Oh, fuck. Jeez. Oh, fuck. 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 Let's do like two more. Let's go. Oh. Fuck. God, jeez. Fuck. Oh. Oh. Fuck. Jesus Christ. Woo. Stay with me now. Just watch. Oh, fuck. And that was the fucking workout, SHARMs. And I don't know if you could tell, but I think it's time to call SHARM Day over. And I think we could just kind of add in rear delts and shoulders at the end of back and chest. So, and arms, honestly, can get thrown in whenever. I think I might honestly do like a just straight arm day, because now I feel like my shoulders are like starting to overpower my arms again. So I think it's just time to step up the arm game, you know, especially my biceps. Because my biceps have always been lackluster. I just don't have that peak like some people do, you know? Like hitting a front double, not very big, but my lats are fucking huge. Anyways, that's all I got. So I'm gonna go do some fucking cardio, and then we could come back, and then, let me show you actually. Let me show you what I was talking about in the car. So you could see that my rear delt takes up about, wait, there you go. So it takes up about like, you see, it comes in over here and it takes up like that much. Why am I getting fucking pasty white? What the fuck? There you go. So, stop. So, yeah, you see that, you know, up here, or my rear delt takes up most of my shoulder. Meanwhile, like my side delt takes up like right here. That's where the side delt is, right there. When my side delt was pumped up just alone, you could see it pump up out like outside of the, or you could see it pumped alone. You know what I mean? But you know, you could see my front delt is not pumped at all, but you could still see that it's still like big, you know, because it's still round. Like right here, you could see that my whole shoulder is round. But if I turn to the side, you see even more rear delt. But you see what I mean? That the rear delt creeps over into the front. Like if you see from the front, I look small like that. But if you see from the front, you can see it creeps from the back. You see? So, all right, I'm starting to look small. So I'm gonna just go hit some fucking cardio. All right, let's talk about it. So that was fucking SHARM day. And honestly, it's going to be the last SHARM day, which I know it's going to suck for you guys because I know you guys love watching my SHARM days. One, in part, is because my my triceps are fucking freaky. But I digress, right? So that was shoulder day. I'm telling you guys, you should really try out that cable, like the cable stack lateral raises that I do. The thing that I did for my side delts, you know, you put a little bench, put a little incline, grab some the ankle, like those ankle attachments. I use the ankle attachments. I don't like to use like the wrist attachments because the wrist attachments sometimes when you're going heavier, or at least for me, I mean, I'm just suffering I'm suffering from success in that being that the regular wrist straps aren't strong enough to hold the weight that I'm doing, which is not even that much, right? So, that's why I use the ankle ones, and they feel fine on my wrist. I mean, it doesn't really hurt too much. It doesn't hurt at all, honestly. But so yeah, I grab the ankle attachments, and what I do is that I pull the cable out a little bit and put the pin in on a different hole on the cable. You know what I mean? Just so I can have a little like play. Or more cable to play with, so that I'm not like all like when I'm done with the set, I'm not like fucking like this. You know what I mean? Trying to get out of the wrist. I'm trying to get out of the wrist things, but that's why I give a little play to them. It kind of just helps me to get out of them easier, and to get into it easier too. But the post-workout shake, it's a necessity. I've got 50 grams of carbs in there and 25 grams of protein. And when I get home, I'm going to have about 100 grams of carbs and something. I don't know. Just 100 grams of oatmeal, basically. Not 100 grams of oatmeal, 100 grams of carbs worth of oatmeal. So, and not the steel cut oats, like the instant oatmeals. The instant oatmeals, they digest fine for me. I take a little digestive pill, my enzymes, and it digests fine for me. Also, the vascularity after eating that shit, dude, I'm telling you, take a GDA. There's these pills called GDAs, glucose disposal assisters. So, I think it's assisters. I don't know. Assistant? I don't know. But a GDA is great, especially when you're bulking and even when you're cutting. When you have a high day or when you have a refeed day and you know that you took in a lot of carbs, pop those things before a big meal. Or even, so this is what I do personally. So my pre-workout meal, I'm gonna give you guys some sauce, so fucking write this shit down, guys, seriously. So my pre-workout meal ended up being like 120 grams of carbs, like 5 grams of fat, and like 70 grams of protein. So I took an enzyme and two of those GDA pills, right before eating it. So right before eating my pre-workout meal. And, you know, I wait like 45 minutes before coming to the gym. But taking those pills
will help your body dispose of the glucose instead of just having it like trapped in your stomach, or so it doesn't get used properly, because an excess of glucose your body will end up just turning into fat, or your body, some people won't be able to even break it down because they're a little insulin sensitive, like I'm insulin sensitive, but I'm gonna hop on an insulin soon, or like a basal insulin, because my glucose has been running pretty high recently, so a little worrying. So I'm just gonna I might just hop on like a 24-hour insulator, or basal insulin it's called. But you guys don't have to worry about that, because I'm eating like 600 grams of carbs a day. So I take those before my workout, and then I take my pump caps, I take fish oils, and on like crazy days, I'll take some DMA. If you know what I'm talking about, those who know. But that's pretty much my pre-workout thing. And my post-workout is just as important as the pre-workout. So my post-workout is at least 100 grams of carbs of something, right? Like if I don't have any oatmeal, then it's going to be chicken and rice. But it's like 400 grams of rice, I'm pretty sure. And then that turns into like 105 grams of carbs, something like that. So I like to have at least 100 grams of carbs after my workouts, of whatever. But that will since my body is not completely depleted, because it was only SHARM day. My body is still recovering from my whole body. My whole body is still recovering, not just my shoulders and arms, but it will help my shoulders and arms grow immediately. So since my shoulders and arms are pretty depleted, getting those fat amount of carbs in with the help of a GDA and with the help of enzymes, it's going to be able to like deposit the glucose straight into your muscles and to be able to go around your whole body a lot easier, And I'm telling you, after I eat that meal, like 30 minutes while I'm editing, my legs will get super fucking veiny. My arms will get veiny. I'll have veins crawling across like my shoulder. It'll be like I'm getting another pump. But I don't feel like I have a pump. But when I look down, I'm just fucking like, So that's just that. It just shows. It's physically showing that it's working. So that's a little cool thing. Also, a little cool thing about being a little leaner. So I'm not saying that I'm like lean, but like I'm leaner. I'm still fat as fuck. But no, we're slow. The goal is to still tighten up. We're still tightening up a good amount, but not a good amount. Not a crazy amount. We're still tightening up week by week. We might turn it up a little bit in maybe like 2-3 weeks, because actually, nah. We might turn it up in like a month or two, because prep starts in 3 months, guys. Right? June, July, August. Yeah. June, July, in 2 months. So prep starts in 2 months. It's going to be a 2 months, man. That's crazy. But it's going to be a 14-week prep into the show in November. So I'm very excited for that. And my plan is I'm going to compete in November. I'll probably compete twice in November, and then take a little off season to go compete in like March or April. And then, yeah, we'll fucking, because I kind of want to compete at like the junior nationals, or maybe like the amateur Olympia. That's one of my goals. So, if it'll happen, then it's in God's plan for me. Right. So, that's all I got. And I just got to get home and eat my next meal. And I have work today, so I got to meal prep. Well, no, I cooked my chicken yesterday, so I don't have to meal prep. I just got to make some rice. So, fuck yeah. Right? Fuck yeah. But anyways, I'm going to get the fuck out of here. And if you guys watch this fucking far, you're a G. And I fuck with you. I pray for every single one of you guys, seriously. And by the way, thanks for 300 subscribers. I haven't thanked you guys at all. I'm going to thank you again on Saturday, because I have not yet thanked you guys. Seriously. So anyways, I'm going to get the fuck out of here and get my next meal in me and get ready for work, brothers and sisters. So I'll see you on Saturday for back day.